Hello, kitten. Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. How's everybody? Thanks, Dan, for subbing for 2 months, baby. All right, let me pop up over here. All right, there we go. And I have a new thing to, I guess, announce or whatever. Hold up. Not like an announcement, I guess. This is more like a feature I added. So, you know the hello thing that Stella did earlier? I made some just for this game. So if you do it enough, it should come up. There's 3 characters from this game that I made hello, good, and bad variants for the story time items in the channel point store. And you also see in the channel point store, I took away the tier 1 hello because I just want to stick to having 1 hello command. And I thought the one that I've, custom made would be the coolest one to keep. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, so I added 3 characters from this game for that. So feel free to give it a shot. See if we can't get him to pop up. Huh? But yeah, how is everybody? We got Dan in here. I see Papa in there. Gonna be looking for a bit, taking a little nap before dinner. That's totally fine, buddy. Do what you got to do, man. Must be exhausted after all that excitement you went through. All right, and we're in the dungeon. You all went into the dungeon. Is that just Stella? All right, here we go. Let's go see Dolus. Cue the music. Thanks, Dan.
All right, who do we have here? We have Stella and Dan. The usual suspects, I must admit. All right, Stella, let's see what we get today. Start off strong for Dolus, please. Yes, perfect. All right, you're staying down here with me. All right, now on to Dan. Oh, you wish you were as faceless as me, Dan. All right, here's yours. Ooh, I'm on a roll today. Get in your cell. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a 19, son of a bitch. I almost had it. I was so confident in an 18, too. Ah, son of a... All right, you can leave for now, Dan. Stella, you're staying with me. Eat ass? What if I like to eat ass, Dan? Have you ever thought about that? There's so much shit down here. Maybe that's not so much of an insult as you think. You're not coming back. Oh, whatever. Just get the fuck out of here, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody. Congrats on making it out of the dungeon, Dano. I can get you your cards here. Unless, Stella, do you want to do the cards? Are you on card duty today? I have to say, I haven't missed you. Well, you know that he's missed you, and it definitely doesn't go the same way backwards. All right. So you guys ready for some Ace Attorney tonight? Yeah, let me see. I want to see if we can't get that new story time item to come up. Here we go. Let's try a good job.
Way to go, May.
Dang it. That's Night in the Woods. How about we do an oh no?
You'll get it next time, honey.
It's still Night in the Woods. Come on, give me the one I want. How about another hello?
Never fear, Red White is here.
There we go. See, there you go. I did add some new ones. I got the cards right now. about to take a quick shower, but I will let you know when I'm back. I'm sneaky from farting all night in Dan's stream. That's hilarious. Right on. Yeah, I added 3 new characters, all from this game, for the storytime stuff. So I'm going to try to do that more often, especially when we're in like long storytime games. I feel like I should go back and make one for, what's it called? Backbone. Because I really liked, what was his name? Howard something? I can't even remember his name now, but the main character. I like that guy. So maybe I'll go back and make one for him too. I'm not sure. But if there's any other characters that we've done in Storytime that anybody can think of that they'd like me to add, I certainly would. All right, you guys ready for this? So, let me give you a recap. Last week, we started a case where there were 2 people in the middle of this lake. They were cloaked for some reason, it seems like, in the animation. But they're both out on a rowboat in the middle of this lake. And then one of them gets a gun out and pops the other one. And it happened in the middle of the night on this lake on Christmas Eve. I think it's another detail. And the suspect in this case, the defendant here, is EDGEWORTH. So the guy that we used to defend against, the other lawyer, he is the defendant in this case. He's believed to be the man who shot the other man. So that's sort of like the broad strokes premise. Sorry, of this case. I tickled my throat. And so what we found out so far is we've talked to a few people. Oh, hold on, what did it still say? The May ones are Kane and DD now. I'm digging Ace Attorney 2. Yeah, there you go. See, so far, just to go back to that, we have Night in the Woods, which she's talking about the May ones. It's Night in the Woods characters. We have 4 of those, or actually we have more. I think we have 5 or 6, because I did a mom and a dad one, at least on the Hello one. I think there's a mom and dad in there too. And then we have Major and Napoleon from Animal Farm, and now we have Ace Attorney, which I'll just tell you we have Phoenix, Maya, and Red White. Those are the 3 characters that I've done so far for Ace Attorney. BRB just going to shut everything down. Sounds good, man. Okay, so back to the recap. So what we've gathered so far in this EDGEWORTH case is we've met a photographer who was taking pictures across the lake, and she had a special equipment that would go off if it heard a loud noise, which is very convenient for the fact that it was a gun used on this very lake that the camera was pointed at. She claims the reason why she's out there is to take pictures of the meteor shower that's supposed to be happening or something like that over this lake. And so I guess the meteor shower is supposed to make sounds. I guess she's thinking the meteors will hit the water or something. I don't know. I don't know where a loud pop sound would come there, but that's what she's claiming. But my hypothesis is, because we saw a story and we've heard a story that's been going on in the background of this episode, if you will, about this Loch Ness monster that lives in that very same lake that people are saying, and its name is Gordy or something like that, because the name has something to do with Gord. We need something mowing related. No idea how to rationalize that, but that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to do something like that. I don't know that I have anything that I heavily associate with mowing yet. At least I know I have like a character when I play it by myself. I just don't end up doing the character when I stream. But anyway, sorry. Back to the recap, just so we can finish this up. So this Gordy Loch Ness monster thing, apparently when it appears, a loud bang is also heard, like when it's said to have heard, or it's said to have been seen, they also hear it's followed by a bang. And so to me, that's saying that the photographer is actually trying to take a picture of Gordy, I think. And so that's why she has that equipment out there, because that makes more sense than the meteor shower making the noises that would trigger the camera, because we had to trigger it with a party popper, And so anyways, back to the case though, the photographer is now going to testify what they've seen, or what they what they have, because they did happen to take a picture. It's just all you can see are 2 people on a boat. You can't tell who it is or anything. But now that makes the photographer a witness, and so now the photographer is here to testify. So that's what we're starting right now. We're going to court to get the testimony for what's her name, Lotta Hart, I think her name is. So there you go. That is where we are. But yeah, something mowing related, because I don't know. We'll think about that. If you ever think of something that I could do, definitely definitely let me know. I'm not sure how to bring that into other streams, but I do like the mowing stream so far. And it's definitely like a huge hit, for sure. Oh, Troller died because I was talking for too long. Here we go. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That's what we said about you, Edgeworth. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karm is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me from what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost it once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Huh? I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what about bad timing? I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could I possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men in the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest, now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! Oh, what are we gonna do with this guy? Von Karma's a ruthless bastard. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! The judge is such a pushover right now. He doesn't do anything. Alright, let's see. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Let's go ahead and press on that. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping? A lot of heart.
What happened next, Detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Press. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Just for the month? Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Does he have some say in it? So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections.
No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Press. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. Oh, I've never heard of so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. What is that, an emote, Demon? Is that a dab? What's up, Demon? How you doing, man?
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. Redeem the hydrate, you got it, bud. Thank you for that. Cheers to you, Demon, and everyone else. Looks like my hair is covering up your chat, Demon. It's covering it. Thank you. Let me go ahead and complete some of these. There we go. Perfect. All right. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet as evidence. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Pretty small bullet then. 2 shots, 1 bullet. I guess 1 missed, huh? There was a struggle. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, so sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
How so? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Ah! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order, order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence.
The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. So I thought they said, well, that's it's so many inconsistencies, right? It's just like what you were just saying. There's still 2 shots, 1 bullet, but this thing was fired 3 times. What's up with that? Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Ty Laura, what's up? How's it going, man? It's our Lorax, sorry, I missed the X. So you're that's Tyla Games, right? You've changed your name to Ty Lorax. I think I saw that in Discord, right? Make sure I'm know who I'm talking to.
Here we go. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body.
Yes, sir, that's me. Hell yeah. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, man?
Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Hey. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge? I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... And you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt.
Let me catch up on chat real quick. You didn't know it's Tyler. Yeah, there you go. I'm glad that I saw that in the Discord, else I just would have thought you were a new person that somehow had a sub or whatever, you know? That's so funny. Do my first day of fall semester tomorrow. Oh, nice. Exciting, dude. There you go. I hope you're excited about it. Thought it was time for a change. Right on, right on. Yeah, you kill it tomorrow, Ty. Hell yeah. I shall do my best. I've been wanting to change my name, but I don't know. Most people can't pronounce my name. Could you just go with like some form of using Stella or like something Stella? You know, like put it in there as Stella, because that's usually what you go by.
Oh yeah, we already read that. Wish to hear from the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now! But wait, I... Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyway?
December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2.
Edgeworth, what's going on in here?
Or what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know.
Ty's trying to do a phonetic spelling of it. Ty, do you speak Spanish? No, but I know what the double L sounds like. Yeah, right? Yeah, there you go. That'll get you far enough, right? Just knowing that for Spanish sometimes. Estrella de Mel Garcia. Estrella de Mel Garcia. Oh, and somebody opened the dungeon. I just saw that. Dan entered the dungeon, opening the door. Get in here. Oh, what should I call? No, I'm not gonna call. Oh, we'll wait for those. I'll make you wait. No, it's pretty close. Yeah, I'd say you're pretty close.
I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that?
Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. Yeah, you're useless. Okay. I'm not gonna say that to Maya. She's too precious for that. Testing 1, 3. Oh, where's the 2? Oh, so you changed the capitalization. Oh, so to help people out? Is that what you're thinking? I just changed it, but maybe it thinks. Well, I see it. At least I see that you capitalized your name. Is that the change that you made? You capitalized the different segments of it? Take that bad route. No. Oh no, I'm not doing that. You know me, Dan. I'm gonna be the nice guy. Plus, I mean, Maya's too precious to be doing that to her. If I keep her here and give her some confidence, then she'll maybe want to work harder. I mean, you could go the negative route, and hopefully that if you say she's useless, she wants to change that. But I would rather use a positive reinforcement and say, like, no, I need you here, you know, because you're important to me, and I need you to, you know, continue to find value within yourself, I think. Correct time. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it looks good. And I think that should help people, right? Yeah, I think that will help, actually. Yeah. It helps people know, like, where the words are, and maybe they can maybe even recognize the language a little bit faster. Join the dark side. No, Dad, no. I could never do that.
Yes, Dan, make him join the dark side with us. Now everybody get in here, damn it.
God damn it, Dolph. I said I was the one that gets to push the button for that. Alright, well, either way, we're going in there. Damn you, Judge Judy Slayer, following it.
Alright, here we are. Who do we got in here? We got Dan, we got Stella, we got Ty, and it's Lorax Ty. Alright, not sure I recognize who that is. Either way, I've got a place for you in here. Don't worry about that. Alright, starting with Dan. Here we go, Dan. Maybe I'll be able to keep you down here this time. You're staying down here with me. You'll be sleeping here tonight, I have a feeling. Alright, Stella, are you going to get out today? We'll see about that. Ooh, damn it. Damn it, yes, that's a 13 for you. Alright, well, at least I had you for a bit. You can leave for now, though. Gotta play fair, even in the dungeon. Alright, Ty Lorax. Are you a tree hugger or something? with a Lorax in there. I think I get the reference. Your hood looks like shit today, Douglas. Well, it is designed after shit. A big heaping pile. oh, look at that. That was a close one, Lorax. But it looks like you'll be down here with me.
Welcome back. I'm a fortune call to make it, so I speak to the trees just like the Lorax, right? Yeah, I like that. I think that makes sense. Difference to the Doctor Who story Lorax. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's funny you were saying that. I hadn't even read that yet, but I was totally just commenting on that. Yeah, congrats on making it out of the dungeon, Stella! Are you gonna handle the cards there for that one? I know you said, didn't you say you were gonna take a shower or something, Stella? You had to go do something? No, Dolus, you nearly made me laugh when I realized your shit. Oh, Dan, you know you love him. All right, no, I need you here. We're gonna be the nice guy here. We're not doing what Dan says and going to the dark side.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Yeah, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad enough for my heart.
Sorry. Whoops.
Wish I had a faster way of making that voice come up. That's like click, 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 click. There we go, voice. I didn't know that my mom put a load in the washing machine. Gonna hop in when. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can't use the hot tab in more than one place, so I got these cards. There you go. Sounds good.
Court is back in session. At least you don't have to miss this next part of court. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Howdy, y'all. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Oh, understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from out from the lake. When I looked out in the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise.
I knew that was Dan. You're like the only one who uses that one. I appreciate that, Dan.
That was such a tricky thing to do.
I'm here now. Sorry, I was so tired. Hey, no need to apologize for that, dude. It's all good, man. If you got to take the night off and hang out on the stream, do it, man. No one's forcing you to be here. 3.5 hour drive. Yeah, dude, that sounds exhausting, man. How did you know it was me? You're the only one who uses it. Have you ever seen that video, Dan? Have you watched the whole thing? I posted it in my Discord, and I think it's just in the videos or something. Maybe it isn't funny. I recommend checking out the whole thing. I think the whole thing is a pretty funny video. Some comedy that holds up over the decade since it came out or whatever.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, The man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Yeah, I hope so too, dude. We'll see, man. Let's see. I'm playing with shades on. All right. You got it. I'll use my matrix glasses for this. Put them over my lawyer glasses. How's that? Do you guys want them over the glasses, or should I just wear the shades? You probably would prefer it be the more stupid option, right? I'm crap at catching up on Discord. I'll watch it, man, because it's an amazing video. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Going to move this fat British ass event. Sounds good, dude. I missed the streams, wanted to be here. Oh yeah, man, but I'm sure you had a great time. We certainly missed you here. Glad to have you back. We have you back. Don't worry, I have been keeping the green screen strong, man. Yeah, dude, he's been using you for sure. He brought you up a few times a day. All right, here we go.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Well, yeah, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Am I gonna get like penalized for pressing now? I was in my car. I heard this bang from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat, and there was another bang. Let's press on that.
Hold it! Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There was an area thing on the lake, but that boat.
I got stories to share for sure. Nice. Like the roper and I had I've been dealing with all weekend. Oh no. Oh man. So are you gonna skip streaming tonight, or are you streaming tonight, Papa? Isn't it like your Boomer Shooter Tuesdays or something like that? When's your next stream? When are we gonna be able to hear all your Papa stories? Isn't there anything out there but that boat? I'm gonna look out the window and press that one.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh.
Press further, let's do it.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Heard a bang and they come up from the lake. Okay. Well, she had. If there was two bangs, wouldn't she have like had a second picture, right? So maybe that's the contradiction, because I can bring up her like camera equipment and be like, "Hey, if there's two bangs, what's the other picture?" You know. All right, let's press on this though.
I heard this bang come from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. And I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Okay, let me see. I think I've pressed most of it now. This bang from the lake. I was in my car. I don't think I pressed that. Let's press that one.
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Press further. Hell yeah.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Oh, what does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Yeah, such a pushover, right? Skipping tonight, stories will be on Sunday with Dad Chat. Sounds good, man. Von Carmen doesn't just have a stick up his ass, he has a whole tree. Absolutely. That's a perfect way to describe him. The aerial map, how was she coming back from the lake but in her car? How was she coming back from what do you mean by she was camping by the lake in her car because her car was parked there? Now you might have to explain more what you mean, Stella. I don't think I understood totally what the point you maybe we were trying to make. So two gens on the boat, and there was another bang. There was an area thing on that boat with that lake. I guess it's a second bang. It's kind of weird, right? Because we only have one photo, so I feel like to me it makes sense to present Lotta's camera set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Let me look at what else we got real quick. See, photo, an old photograph. I don't need that here. Gordy article about a monster sighted out at Gourd Lake. This could be something I could press her with. I feel like I could present this at some point. I don't know if this is the moment, but this is my suspicion. She was out there to see Gordy, not for research or whatever. The research she was doing was Loch Ness Monster related. Makes sense to me about the camera and two bangs. Where's the other picture? Yeah, exactly, right? And the freaking pistol was fired 3 times, so where's the third bang? So when she says there was another bang, Lotta's camera presents, right?
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Uh-oh, when he says this, I'm usually wrong.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops, that didn't go so well.
Damn. It sounded as logical as anything else I've seen in this game, so I'm not upset about that. We gave it an honest try there. Contradiction-wise, how it does sometime. That was a little bullet shot to the heart. Well, she says then there was another bang, and then I could use the autopsy because it says it was one bullet shot to the heart, and if there's another bang, that kind of contradicts that. They're probably one step ahead. Yeah, probably, right? We're trying to nail it, like the Gordy thing. Like, I want to push her with this, but I don't think there's a clear way of calling that a contradiction, you know what I mean? So I think the best thing we might be able to do is use the autopsy here. Cause was one bullet shot to the heart, and when she says there was another bang. I guess that's what I'm gonna try.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
I must be on the wrong track.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's look at the map, because Stella was saying something about the map earlier. I don't know if that contradicts anything. We should just save before you lose too much. Yeah, I probably should. Let's see. I should be able to do that at any time by going to options. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. Then I saw 2 gens in the boat. Let me look at my evidence again. Found in the victim's body, the ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. The murder weapon, .22 caliber, fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. I don't know. Let's go back to the beginning real quick. Alright, it was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. Then I looked out the window and I saw 2 gents in a boat. Okay, so how did she see 2 gents in a boat if she had heard the bang that killed him? Is that like a contradiction? I looked it up and I think it's stupid. Oh no, it's one of those, Stella. No. Okay, is this related to it at all, Stella? Answer me this real quick. When she said she looked into the lake, she saw 2 gents, but she said that she saw them after the bang. If the guy died, wouldn't he have fallen into the water? So how could she have seen the 2 guys? Is that at all related? Okay, the bang from the lake. I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in the boat. And there was another bang. I don't know, that one's a weird one too. There's at least one every case. Yeah, right? That's what I'm starting to find. Or maybe even like one every witness. You know, witness cross-examination or whatever. Is that a rainbow kappa? Nice, demon. Oh, I think I can take these off now. Thanks for that, though. Okay. Yeah, maybe I didn't press on the right one. Or maybe I had to press more than once. What do we got? No, you still want me to be playing with shades on? Okay, demon. I see how it is. How about we just go ahead and switch it out this time? No, let's be the Morpheus lawyer. There you go. There we go. At least I can see a little bit clearer now. Okay, yeah, so then there was another bang. There was an area thing on the lake, but that boat.
There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Maya's really taking this hard.
Okay, so here's from the beginning, Stella. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come out from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was an area thing on that lake, but that boat. That's the whole thing, Stella.
I got this sweet leather cowboy hat.
sweet leather cowboy hat.
Who played that? Get the cowboy hat.
I reckon we about to have ourselves a good old-fashioned lawyer down here. Pew pew.
Good, no, but hey, sounds good, man. I appreciate you playing that. As usually it says it in the chat. I don't see it in the chat. Damn. Alright, so what do you got? Press on every statement except the first one. Choose press further every time as well. Choose wrong. So weird. Oh, I thought I did press on all of them already, but it looks okay. But not the first one? Press on every statement except the first one. Okay. Maybe I missed one on the press. Okay, so this is the first one. Don't need to press here. We'll press again on here. I was in my car.
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Press further.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Ho! What does the witness's motive of camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. The objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I heard this bang come up from the lake.
Oh, the game wants you to fail the story because Von Karma is a dick. That'd be so rough to do that, man. It's not a fun thing as a player to run into stuff like that. Like scripted deaths, you know? I feel like those are never like a... I think those are kind of known as being kind of lame moments, right? That's how I always feel. Like, fuck, scripted death, whatever. You know? It's like, just make the whole thing it's cutscene then, you know?
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Is that Mega Man X? That was kind of cool. Oh, and on the first level or whatever, when oh, what's his name? The red one comes up with the sword. Zero comes up. That was kind of cool. But that was like a cutscene, right? Like, at least it led to a cutscene, I suppose. But you did have to, like, make me think you were gonna beat him at first, yeah. That's true. That's a good one. Yeah, because Zero saves you, exactly. Yeah, because Zero's badass.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at that picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh.
Press further.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. You're trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't near a thing on that lake but that boat.
She's like away for 5 minutes and Damo's looking like a hungover cowboy. Am I looking like a hungover guy? Is it the hair? If I pull the tie down a little more, we could look at a little extra hungover. Maybe put it off to the side. Better to the side. A little more relaxed. It's after hours, baby.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure.
How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than that boat.
Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth not noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but... if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
Who is that?
It was me!
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need us to use the facilities? What? Are you having woman things happening?
Oh, this judge is such an idiot, dude. No, that's funny. You gotta jump in the lurk. I ran over tonight. Oh, yeah, sounds good, man. Make sure to spend more time here tomorrow, my brother. Okay, sounds good, man. I'm excited to see you tomorrow, then. Maybe we could stream night maid, night chat. Sounds good, dude. Have a good night. All right, here we go.
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Oh, ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Nice. Order, 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 order. I was like my hat off. You're in contempt of court. It is too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya!
I care not for this melodrama. Listen very well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate battering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here, or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Alright, so we're done with the hat. And the glasses. Alright, back to regular old Phoenix. We're dumb right. Alright, that last statement. This is getting into some tricky territory right here. I like how intense it is. There we go. Hang on my little bit here. It's about to get real. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
Press on it. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Oh, really? Got it for pressing?
Damn. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. Can't squander Maya's efforts either.
I didn't realize that was going to penalize me. Mubby! Let's save it. I'll save it here in case we need to go back and get some more of those things. So I need to present something. I saw it clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. I guess I present the photo, because in the photo you can't tell. So how does she see that? I'm going to try the photo. You can't tell it's Edgeworth from the photo. You can just see a man holding a gun. You did say it was stupid, right, Stella? Or was that we passed the stupid part? Because this seems to make sense to me. The photo is not that clear to see. You can't see that that's Edgeworth. I mean, come on. You tell me that's definitely Edgeworth? Look at that. I'm gonna try this. I just saved, so let's do it.
Present! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Passed the stupid part before with the pressing all but the first right. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I thought that was the stupid part, right? Because that made sense. That was what's called the melodramatic part. We gotta get past all the drama with Von Karma before we can get to the real heart of the matter.
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Did you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
We're not out of the woods yet. How it just was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good.
I assume I can't press without getting penalty, maybe? It doesn't show it as being red up there, so I think I might be safe. Okay. Alright, it's a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. I don't really need to press that right away, I don't think. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Let's go ahead and press that, I guess. Hey, Opal, what's up? How are you? How are you feeling after the big trip you guys took this weekend?
If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all?
That's kind of a good question, right?
What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Okay, start me over again. So once I was finished up setting my camera, I got back in my car. Back in the car. Maybe I can press on that one. Doesn't seem it's gonna penalize me, so we'll try that. Tired and I have a flight at 5:30. Oh, you got a flight too? Dang, you're just gonna keep on going, huh, Opal? Right on. Is it like a trip for for fun, or are you doing something like not as fun? I guess I don't know. I don't know. For business or for pleasure? I think is what I'm asking. Where's the flight going? Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back into my car. Let's press that. Your camera? Yeah. I guess it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart's seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. The objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions.
Binoculars with me. How about I say I question this? Maybe I haven't pressed this one. I mean, if we can do it free, let's do it.
Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of the meteor showers?
It totally wasn't. Totally wasn't. Yeah, my mom is taking me to Dragon Con for my birthday. Oh, nice! Cool! That's awesome. We'll have a good time. Hell yeah. That is great. After that vacation you just have with the family, and then you get to go hang out there. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further.
This is make it or break it time.
The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning.
Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Oh, okay. So can I just press her on this again now? Doesn't seem like it's gonna penalize me. So we're gonna try it. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Mr. Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
Pictures of a meteor shower. Is there something I can present here? Because there's this. Can I press, can I use this maybe, you think, to contradict this part? I guess I'd want to save real quick so we didn't have to go through too much again. So let me do that. Doing our second slot. So the camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower, and I'm going to try presenting the Gordy article? I don't know, let me look at these a little bit more. We don't want to jump to any conclusions here. Lotta's camera set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, faces the lake. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. Take a look at the map again. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. And we'll see. Oh no. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. No, it doesn't.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they? I mean, I think they are, but I guess that's my answer. They're not. You're on the right path with the article will be important later. Okay, I'm just ahead of myself then, right? As we've always said. I guess let me load back then real quick. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. It's like, what's it gonna do to me? Okay, so now we're right back here. Maybe I should try presenting Lotta's camera then. So I have to take a picture with the loud noise, and then maybe it'll be the lifeform thing. So I'll try Lotta's camera next, I guess. Because I think it's gotta be this message, right?
Objection!
Well, it went silent.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
What was Miss Hart trying to take a photograph of the lake? The Gordy article. Present.
Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting at Gordy Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to take photographs of this Gordy.
It would be her camera, right? Proof that she was trying to take pictures of Gordy would be the camera because it makes the banging sound? Well, no, wouldn't that be in the article? The article says that there's a banging sound, right? Shit. Do I have proof? Let me look at the court record. I'm gonna take pictures of the lake when a loud noise is detected, faces the lake. Yeah, but that's not really it, because I feel like the article is what said it, right? When I read it before, it doesn't say it here now. But I remember hearing about the bang that comes with Gordy being there. So you proved that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I not have evidence? Let me ask you this still. Is it not... If she wanted shooting stars, why was it not facing up? Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly what Phoenix said, right? You thinking camera, Opal? The camera with a loud noise thing, right? But I feel like the loud... I haven't connected the loud noise to Gordy yet. And I don't know how to do that with my evidence that I currently have. I know that the article said something about it, but it doesn't tell me what the article says anymore. You're thinking camera, Opal? Okay, let's try camera. Oh, we gotta go back and say I do have proof. I have proof.
I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof of the witness was trying to photograph Gordy at the lake?
I do have proof? Okay. Let's try the camera.
Oh, take that! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to a loud noise, correct? Thus the photograph here taken with the when the gun fired on the lake.
And here, this article about Gordy. Okay, then it's gonna bring the article in automatically. See, that's the part that confuses me, because I know the article needs to be a part of it. So it's not like I can combine the two and then hand it to it. That'd be interesting.
According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad after all you lawyers are smart. So smart, boy. I was down there trying to get a photograph of Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about this Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why do you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
A lot of new testimony.
And actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat, and the whole time, crossed my heart, hope to fry.
You be still? Sounds good.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Objection. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Von Karman's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Lada's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university.
Okay, it doesn't seem to show that I will lose anything if I press here, so I'm gonna go ahead and press.
Then what manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative reporter.
An investigative photographer. Oh, sorry, she's a photographer. I just said reporter.
Yep. You get your photo and you sell it to the press, and that's it's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what?
What?
There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. Oh, a UFO. Okay, a UFO just hanging in the sky.
UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. And that's when I heard that sort of a revelation. When I had a sort of revelation, I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see.
Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really that newsworthy?
Heck yeah! They even had him on the TV.
And I'm not sure that appearing on the local news as Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was on Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey, they also had a picture of him on the newspaper for real.
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you could win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yep, borrowed it from the university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and then and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
Yep.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding.
Chris, that's a sus statement. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at that lake.
Heck, if word got out that I was up to, the lake could be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet.
When I heard a bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. She heard a bang. She thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush-push, Pops. I'm getting there.
And then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. So, okay, I think the game was hinting me that there wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Needs evidence? I don't know. I'm just gonna consider that and look at the evidence real quick. I don't see anything obvious in here that I would show for that. I just felt like the game was definitely trying to say something, right? Ah, ba 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 ba. What's up, Lorax? You gotta go to the attack. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Let's go and press that. Keep on pressing. Nice, Opal entering the dungeon. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither.
I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something.
Okay, so it must have been that one where they did the little bling when I pressed, right? Monster, that's why I was camping up at the lake. That's the one where it was, right? That's all I was hiding. I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. I was supposed to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. It's this one, and I'm supposed to present something here, it seems like. Wouldn't she look at the camera? Because she was so, like, wanting to, like, see it? Maybe she would have been like, oh, let me look at the camera to see what it got, you know? Because she's a photographer, right? And it must have taken a picture when she heard the loud noise. So then you would assume she would want to go check the camera to see if it had any pictures of Gordy, right? Climbing trees or something Lorax-ish. It's going pretty good so far, man. We're kind of stumbling our way through it. As you can see in the top right, I'm definitely taking some bad decisions here. I think what I'm going to do is going to save, and then we're going to try what I'm thinking now, just in case the bad stuff happens. And it looks like we're heading into the dungeon. Who opened the door? Oh, Lorax did. There you go. So we got Opal and Lorax, looks like. Sweet. Let's head on in there. See you guys when you get back. And cue that music.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, it looks like somehow Lorax is on there twice. Well, get out of here, loser. There we go. You're only playing once, damn it. Unless you go double or nothing, then I guess we can do it again. Whatever. Here we go. Ooh, 17 for me. Get in your cell, Lorax. You'll be shoveling shit from now on. And now it's time for you, Opal. Feels like it's been a few days since you've been here. The shit in there is getting a little bit stale. Guess I'm thinking one and thing two now. I'm on a lose streak, are you, Ty? Ooh, well. Good. Here you go. Look at that. A 4. A measly 4 to 15 or 12, whichever. It doesn't matter. Dolus is on a roll. Get in your cells.
Welcome back, guys. There we go. It's my third time in a row losing to Doligma. Alright, so now we're gonna press the camera because she would be looking at her camera, right? Objection! Damn it. Not at all.
Try the article. It went quiet.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping by the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to see, or you needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, Well, now that you all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey! You got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo.
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo, and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us know who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do?
Make her show the enlargement, duh. What the fuck else we gonna do? Demon wanting them shades on again, baby. All right, Demon, you got it, buddy. Just for you. Here, let's do it. Let's change it up a little bit. We'll go with my cyber shades. I know you didn't use that card, but here we go. We're gonna go a little bit like this now, just to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, show us the pics. Pics or GTFO.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court?
But because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us that enlargement.
Show us the goods, Lana. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. An objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
There you go, look at that. Looks like a little action scene. I like the way they made that photo. Yeah, Pixar didn't happen. Exactly, Wax, exactly. Send them Gordy nudes.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Oh, and little good it has done any of us. That's why I request she not show it. I suppose that this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would have to close the cross-examination of Miss Lottahart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, this is not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Show other evidence, wait and see. Let me see what other evidence I have. Is it like a different gun? Okay, I'm gonna take a good look at this one. Let's see if it's like the gun, because you can see the gun a lot better, you know? Is it different? It does look different. It's got a little circle in the back of it, and that little like slash mark thing that goes all the way around the barrel, it looks like. And this one has the marks, but did they go all the way around? I don't know, they do look pretty similar. Variations are very subtle.
That's his left hand.
That's true to it. That is his left hand. And oh yeah, and they had the fingerprints of his right hand. Shooter is using his left hand, but they had his right hand all over it. Fingerprints, right? So how do I have the fingerprints? I guess the fingerprints are on the gun, right?
Holy shit.
So I can present the pistol. There we go. That was a holy shit moment for sure. Objection! Absolutely. I love it, dude. Nice one, do it. Coming in with the fucking hand in this one. I totally forgot about Edgeworth's right hand was on the gun. So here we go. We're gonna show that. Show other evidence.
Wait! Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions of every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracting, in retracing our steps.
This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
Didn't I pick show other evidence? Object to the enlargement? So they won't let me show other evidence? Am I just gonna get the same thing if I try it again? Show other evidence.
Wait! Your Honor, this evidence.
It's the same thing. So I just have to object to the photo.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
Okay, so I'm taking that direction. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to show the weapon. I'm confused. But I think we're still on the right track here.
What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Take that!
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter. Now, I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Or, sorry. This man's left hand does what?
What does he do with his left hand? What? He's left-handed.
Let's take the guy's left now. Please get for that demon.
Let me show you.
Contradicts the pistol.
The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Shit.
I don't want to know what he does with his left hand. Alright, that's kind of what I was saying out there. Sorry, you know it.
He does what with his left hand? This is a courtroom, son. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We know now that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Miss Hart, the victim himself, Larry. Larry Butts was there. Mr. Butts. The victim shot himself, or Miss Hart. I don't think it was Miss Hart. Why would she shoot him? It's the victim himself is the only one that makes any sense here to me. So I guess that's what we're gonna go with. Should I save here just in case?
The victim himself.
Because that's what Edgeworth thought happened, right?
There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Oh yeah, let me put my other glasses back on. My lawyer glasses.
Order, order. So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wounds reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
Oh, is it? Suicide shooting 3 times. Right, yeah, because the gun was fired 3 times, but there was 2 shots that were like heard, that were like on the record or something like that, but then he only had 1 bullet in him. Like, none of that's lining up, dude.
There was no way it could have been a suicide.
But it could be somebody who wasn't on the boat, I guess.
Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Updated autopsy sometime on the 24th or 25th shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, whew.
That was an intense one.
December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No,
I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Come on, dude.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard.
Yeah, because that's still got to come up, right? She heard 2 sounds like gunshots, yeah.
To be continued right now on Down Dynamite.
Da, 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 da.
Put this in Safe Slot 1.
December 26th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was just here just now. He said, seeing this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail?
Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
I don't know what else I can do here, I guess. Where to go? I guess let's start with that Gourd Lake, I guess? I'm gonna switch to this sitting real quick, though. Looks like something might happen here. Yes, I'm wearing basketball shorts with the button up. Okay.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today.
December 26th, Gourd Lake, Public Beach.
Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with lovely fiance or Kiance.
Keep moving. Campsite? Gourd Lake Woods. Law here? Oh, Gumshoe.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe!
Hey, pal. The trial today,
Yes? What about the trial?
Well, I was going to say a good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. And I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thanks. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
Right.
Oh, right. I wanted to ask something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
Gumshoe is very tuned to people's feelings, huh? What an empath. See, and then Maya Fey. I wanted to ask you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not out on bail yet. Well, that's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in the courtroom today if it weren't for her, though.
He knows how it feels to have gum on his shoe, yep. And that's where he gets his name. They don't call him that for nothing. I give up on typing. It's all good, dude. You know, sometimes we have our days, or our fingers have our days, you know? It's all good, brother.
Alright. See her getting dragged out by the bailiff. And I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Hell, I almost did right here. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really?
Cooled his ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. And I'll get the report on Maya and get her out there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? He's grateful for her and what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too.
Maybe I can exploit Edgeworth and his gratitude. Come on, Phoenix, you're better than that. Alright, so I don't know if there's anything here to examine exactly. I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Okay, let's go ahead and just move around some more. Found Gumshoe. Let's see who else we can find. December 26th, both rental shop.
Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too.
Okay, we'll try... criminal affairs department. I guess we should go back to the detention center and go pick Maya up. Hey, Nick! You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
It's funny that, like, she's free to go and everything, but we're still talking through this fucking glass in this visiting room or whatever. It's like, well, you know, while we're here, let's just use these facilities to talk to each other through a painted glass. Now, what you doing?
What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking on in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park was a good bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure.
Okay, I guess that's where we're going. I'll see what she says for any ideas.
Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm, and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone.
There aren't many cops around here today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lana. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility.
Play with shades on again, demon. All right, dude.
You got it. I'll go back to the Matrix ones.
I don't think I've ever had anybody use that channel point item that much. I appreciate the enthusiasm, bud. All right, here we go. Matrix time now. Oop, I can see a little bit of my cap. Let me tuck that in under the hair. We're good.
I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling on any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up?
Today's trial.
What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right.
You mean the first time you witnessed a murder?
What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first.
Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon I might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was a make it up to us? Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking of how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
A deal, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do.
We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here.
Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, good Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, you got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later.
Shit. How am I supposed to get fucking evidence of Gordy not existing? That's how am I supposed to prove a negative or whatever? Damn it.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist.
Well, if we're gonna find Gordy, probably gotta get close to the lake. Right? Gotta be something with the loud bang. Right. Oh, look at this, dude. What the fuck? Steel Samurai stuff? Is that gonna be Larry in that thing? Larry's like, hey, what's up, Nick?
What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya!
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you put this here, it would like be really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with a banner.
Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got it for free.
Right. Yeah, we remember it being finished. All right, I gotta take a quick restroom break. I will be back in a few minutes though, guys. So, take this moment to, get yourself something to drink, get a little stretch, or whatever, but we will be right back here in just a couple minutes.
Okay, I am back. But I am gonna take a break on the wig, because I think it's causing a headache for me tonight. I'm not sure if I just had it on wrong or what, but we're going bald now, baby. Alright. I think it was just like pressing, you know, on like the sides of my head just right in the right spot or something. That's what I had like bunched up or something. Okay, either way, we're good. And here we go. So I guess we'll talk to Larry a bit. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on out, though. Huh. Hey, Larry! Did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weaknesses? Or what? His secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Nope. Wrong button there, Damo.
Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though.
I wonder, okay, they keep bringing up this whole,
Never
like,
fear,
he's a...
red white is here.
Nice. There you go. You got red white. Hell yeah. He's just trying to sell it. Shit, what was I just saying? Oh, I totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's go.
Hey, Larry. Where did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. Yeah, it broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about like they keep bringing up that he's afraid of earthquakes, and it just made me think like, well, if he doesn't like earthquakes, would that make him like not good on a boat? You know, because it's uneven footing or whatever. Kind of like how an earthquake would rock back and forth. Like he could be freaked out on a boat, perhaps as well. I don't know.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
I don't have anything I should present to Larry, right? So let's move. Go to the campsite.
I don't have anything for Lotta yet, but let's see.
Whoa, hey there.
Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa! No, you don't. I want you. I told y'all no sneezing. See, it set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of those Von Karma finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady.
No.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about the case no more. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
How is this only the day after the murder and the trial is already halfway done, right? Well, because they only get 3 days. I think is how it works in this world or whatever. It's like there's so many court cases. It was explained at some point that there's so many court cases that you only ever get 3 days per max per case. Just to help like get through cases or something like that.
What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo in my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. UFO. UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you're really a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right.
We can still talk about Gordy?
What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being investigative photographer. Yeah, we went through that. But it didn't have a check mark. Got the UFO. I guess it's like if I have information on Gordy, that'll change. Alright, let's move. Hey Larry, see you Larry. December 26th, boat rental shop.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Okay. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Well, I don't see anything else here to investigate. Should I examine the beach then? Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
Who's Cody? Oh, Cody Hackins.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own.
So what if Gordy was actually this inflatable thing here? And it was like it popped. And that was the bang, and then this thing kind of like flopped over or whatever, and then someone thought it was a... Let me look at the picture. I don't know, that looks like a Loch Ness Monster. I'm trying to think of what else that could look like. Someone lifting their arm up and doing a standard like stroke. Let's see. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat dock's right exit. The trash can is empty. At least this place is well maintained. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones.
Now I ask again, what the heck is it?
Can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea.
Oh, what have I done?
Hey, Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog?
I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here.
Whippy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime.
Yes, or monk training, or whatever.
Oh, compressor. What's that machine?
That's a compressor. And I use it to fill up that balloon there with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got repaired yesterday, man. What a drag that was.
Just had it repaired yesterday. Why was it repaired? What if I present this? Can I do that? Presents. Article.
That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them.
Do you think Gordy really exists?
Nah, I think somebody probably just saw something else and they just thought it was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out.
I'll just present this to him. I don't think he'll say anything.
Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs.
I feel like I gotta make the connection between that thing that compressor broke and the sound, right? Okay, so I didn't look this part up, so I'm blind. Okay, but I wonder what sound the compressor made when it fired up for the first time. Well, see, my question is, what about when it broke? Because he said he just got it repaired, so maybe it made a really loud sound when it broke, and this guy deflated, and someone thought that was Gordy. That's what I'm thinking. This has got to be connected, right? I think you're on the same kind of thought process I am. Someone thought this was Gordy, and this is my proof for Lotta that Gordy doesn't exist. But like, see, this is the bang. And so maybe we have to make it happen or something, and then her camera would catch it, and they can show her like, see, this is what the bang came from. That's Gordy.
Because maybe that would actually give her a picture that looked enough like Gordy that then she's satisfied.
Does he have any more to say? No, no talk. No, just got those two things. They're check marked. I can present stuff to him and I can examine more. Nope, there's something to examine right here.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way!
I was sure it's because it looked like a gourd when viewed from above.
You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it's shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
So when we look at this, what's this machine?
That's a compressor.
I use it to fill up that balloon there with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was.
I feel like that's something. I think I've looked at everything here. Maybe I just need to move around some more. I don't have anything for Lotta yet. But I feel like something's up with that. See, she's kind of like a little bit across the lake from the hot dog stand, because the hot dog stand's here at the bottom. So, if the balloon had popped, she would get a picture of it, right? I feel like I'm onto something there. But I think I just need to trigger some other event to happen. It's the only thing I can think. Back to the entrance. I'm sure there's nothing here that's gonna be new. Since this Gourd Lake Nature Park, this is full of families picnicking on the weekends. It's a little cold for picnicking these days, though. Nope, meant to go there. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park.
quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Today, it's just cold. Yep, nothing else really. Okay, let's move, I guess. And should we go to the Criminal Affairs Department? Let's just see what happens here, I guess. See if we can trigger something to happen.
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Edgeworth in Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
Okay, let's talk to Gumshoe. How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was a victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out of him and hit him with that in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
Monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the lead with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you'd like.
Secret weapons? Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
It's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, Missile, here boy.
Woof. You always like a little Shiba Inu.
And here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us. How?
Woof.
Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
Right.
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Now, you never know. It might have been eating a soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason.
No, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them.
What do we borrow?
Is Missile gonna help somehow?
I don't know how any of them. I'm with Phoenix. I don't know how any of these would help. Missile, like, I mean, it'd be cool to have a little dog with this, I guess.
He can sniff stuff out, but is he gonna be able to sniff out the sea monster? I don't think so. Nor is he gonna help me prove that it was the balloon, I feel like. Borrow the fishing pole. I don't really see much. I mean, that at least goes in the water of the lake, I guess. And then the metal detector. I guess we'll go with the fishing pole? Try that? Fuck, dude, I don't know. Can we borrow the flimsy looking fishing pole?
Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right. It's personal fishing pole, sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Yeah, it looks like it's just made out of bamboo. It's just a bamboo rod. Okay, that didn't really help very much at all, I feel. Do I have anything to present him? No. Is there something that I would present to Larry somehow? The metal detector, the fishing pole, or missile? Fuck, I don't know, man. I guess we'll go back to the lake. Try showing it to Larry, I don't know. Can't hurt.
You know you can't catch any fish in this lake.
I'm not after a small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy.
You really going to try to fish out a monster?
To save Edgeworth, yes.
Brings a tear to my eye. It's more ways than one.
You got something out of him for it. I can't, like, use it on anything. That's not really how this game works, right? Do we bring it to Lotta somehow? Is that gonna do anything for it? Tom? Oh, here we go.
Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing.
She's serious.
What are you going to use for bait?
Oh,
Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait.
Nick, how could you?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Ooh, she hit me.
Okay, watch this, Nick.
Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay?
Here we go. My leg!
Whoop.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, Lotta.
Don't tell me y'all are on those film companies' payroll. Nick, pay her.
My poor, poor wallet.
Gotta present the pole.
Lotta, wait. For catching Gordy. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, yes, it's a fishing pole.
Huh?
I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks.
I don't believe it.
So maybe not the pole, I guess, huh? We'll try moving to the boat area. Nope, nothing here. Entrance.
Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
Huh? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I lent you, Department Policy. We'll take your pick. Which will it be?
Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Try not to yawn on the stream. I guess we'll borrow missiles. See what a missile does. There we go. Can we borrow a missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
Woof.
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
Canine Union Trading. Cute little baby. Little baby pup.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
He growls at him.
What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Missile!
Whoa, stop that thing! A cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs!
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Sorry? Sorry, don't pay the bills, Nick!
It's going to have to this time.
Poor little Missile. He's just a hungry little boy. Nothing new I can do in here. I guess I'll bring Missile over to where Lot is at and see what happens. Nothing new over here. Okay, we'll go to the docks. Nothing new here. I guess Missile was not the answer. Sorry, Larry. Just fucked up your entire business. And I got nothing for it. So that's my bad. Borrow one of your things. Yeah, sure, pal. I'll have to give one back. So then, metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this.
Or I'm not sure what we're gonna find with this. I think it was Phoenix said it.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Achievement unlocked. Secret weapon 3. How to use all the secret weapons is a achievement. That's funny.
Sorry, Nick, I don't know much about that. I'm a mere settler of hot dogs.
Just gotta keep moving around, I guess. What am I gonna do with this?
Hey, Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Gordy, though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
I don't get to use it anywhere, you know? It's not like an option in this game to use an item. Move to the rental shop. Oh, here we go.
Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it.
Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes.
Go check it out, Maya. But hey, what's up, Lemur? How you doing, man? How are you this evening? What are you up to, man? Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh?
There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy.
Air tank of dubious value retrieved. An empty air tank. The valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. We know our banner of flags was, right? Larry, my man. What's up, dude? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. Drink a lot of lemonade. It happens. Pretty good relaxing after mowing the lawn this evening. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah. You know, I like myself a little lawn mowing. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. Here we go. Well, since you missed the first half of the stream, Lemur, you missed out on some pretty intense and dramatic courtroom drama, let me tell you. Oh, sorry, I left you guys without music too, my bad. Pretty quiet. Let's see, so we got this air tank. Let's bring that back over to Larry. Check that out. Yeah, we're versus a guy named Von Karma now, and he is like, he runs the entire courtroom, dude. Like, the judge is like at his mercy and stuff. It's pretty funny. Definitely a lot harsher than Edgeworth. He's actually Edgeworth's like mentor or something. Let's present this to Larry and see what happens. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter?
There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further.
See if I can just choose the other options. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why do I need a tank anyways? To inflate something? You used it to inflate that, didn't you? No, inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Huh? No, why would you go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well.
As I suspected.
That's more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and I tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam! It just went soaring into the air. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And the tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? And it sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. There you go. So, is that all we can get from Larry for now? No, there we go. The flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, it all happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th? A week ago.
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiancé gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her.
Oh, hell yeah, we should go tell her. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got my info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. She's all sad. Enough jabbing already. Let's see your proof. Take that. Larry's air tank? What are y'all talking? What are y'all doing with that? With an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me. No, what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it up. See, I think it was like things left fist was Gordy's head or whatever. He used his this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Oh, welcome back, Demon. What did you miss? Well, I'm not sure when you left, but we found an air tank. We used so the Detective Gumshoe let us use one of his secret weapons or whatever. So we used the metal detector, and then when we were using the metal detector at the boat dock, we found an air tank, and the air tank was wrapped in flags, so we knew that it probably had to do with Larry because he had those new flags out or whatever. What happened to the hair? Oh, I started to get a headache from it because it was pushing on my head, so I had to take a break from the wig. That's why I'm not wearing the wig right now. You know, don't want to be streaming with a headache. Yeah, it had nothing to do with the story, unfortunately. Nothing exciting about why the hair's gone. But yeah, so then we presented it to Larry, we got the story, and we're pretty sure that the whole Gordy story originated from him accidentally sending this air tank flying. Play with some more shades on, Demon? Alright, you got it.
Warning.
No shit, we're getting raided
Raid incoming.
by Carissarella. Am I saying that right? Carissarella?
Awesome. And higher.
Chaotic community is raiding through. Oh god, it's a chaotic community!
Welcome, Raiders.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. What's up, everybody? If you got it right on. So what were you guys playing? Did I have it in here? Let's see. Oh, you were also streaming Phoenix Wright. Hell yeah, there you go. Well, which one are you on? We're on the EDGEWORTH story, where EDGEWORTH is the defendant. We're past the first like half of it, I think. We're like past the first day of court and everything. So where are you guys at in the story? Thanks for bringing your community here. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I'm a variety streamer, as I guess I'm gonna assume you are. Carissarella. I like to have fun, do a little bit of cosplay. That's when I'm dressed like this. Usually I have my wig on. Let me at least show you the wig real quick. I was just saying how I had to take the wig off earlier because it was giving me a little bit of a headache this week. I'm not sure why. I think I had it on all wonky, but here's the wig I normally wear when I play this game. So, sorry I'm not wearing it tonight. Just so you guys, but you know, I like to have a good time here. Nate's Attorney, we're on the last case with Lana. Oh, okay, right on. There you go. That's awesome. I don't know how many cases there are. I couldn't remember. I know I looked it up at one point, but we're on the 4th one, I think. I mean, you know, we're on the EDGEWORTH one. Then if you're on the last one, you know where we're at. So we just met Von Karma at the beginning of the stream today, which he is pretty intense, isn't he? And we got a cosplay too. Nice. And I didn't understand not wanting to wear wigs while you're just sitting and streaming. Right? Yeah. Normally it's not too bad. I've done it a few times before. I have a Bob Ross wig too that I wore when I played E-Shade. But I think just today I had it on weird and it was just putting a lot of pressure. So I need to get better at making sure I have it on comfortably before I get started. You know what I'm saying? Because the last 2 weeks I wore it the whole time and it was fine. But today, maybe it's just one of those days too. Ooh, Von Karma is something. Oh yeah, I know. It's so funny how he's just like running that fucking courtroom, dude. Like that judge has always been a pushover, but like when Von Karma's there, he's like, oh, okay, sorry. Judge's case is really fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it is really cool. It's definitely very interesting so far. It's very like, it seems so decisive, you know. I guess that it's EDGEWORTH at first. I mean, just like the Steel Samurai one, it was pretty cool too. Will Powers definitely seemed like he was guilty at first. Edge's case really fun. I had a lot of fun. Lana's case is a little more tricky and more specific. Oh, really? We have found that there are certain things in this game. There are certain times when evidence has to be presented, and I feel like it's so, like, not obvious. There was like, I think 2 or 3 times we're just like, well, this kind of seems dumb or whatever. Like, why was that the reason why we brought that up or whatever? Not to, you know, say that I don't like the game. I love the game, but we just had some moments where we're like, I don't really get this, but apparently it's the right answer, so let's do it. Maybe you guys have run into that as well. But yeah, thanks again for the raid, Carissa. I really appreciate that. And anybody who came in with the raid, I really appreciate you guys being here. You know, feel free to drop a follow or whatever. I'm definitely gonna follow you. Let me do that real quick before I forget. I always like to check out the people who follow me or who raid me. So definitely going to be following.
The evidence seems to indicate that we have a new follower.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah. Now you can see some of that cosplaying.
And drop you a follow. There we go. Cool. I'm definitely gonna be checking out your channel later. Especially if you like to cosplay. Sounds like my kind of channel. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I just had that happen to me. Nice. I picked up the right evidence for a contradiction at the wrong time. Oh, right, yeah. And so I had to present something else first. That happens to us all the time. It's always like I'm way too ahead of it. It's like the next thing you present is that piece of evidence, Tom. Like, you can ask the chat. It's like definitely like that so often. Oh, yeah, you like that? Yeah. Yeah, I have all custom for my subs and my donations for Phoenix Wright I have them set to just do my Phoenix Wright ones, but I have like 4 other variations that also will pop up on other stream nights, but I have it set just for Phoenix Wright for tonight. These are my Storytime Tuesdays, so I take these streams pretty seriously. Gotta do that too. My entire chat is like, you're too far ahead. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. It's like just naturally the game has given you the clues and you already know the answer, but it's like, wait, you gotta prep them first, you know what I mean? Tom has done a few really cool cosplays. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I think the first one we did was, I guess it would have been Colonel Sanders. We did I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Yeah, there you go, right there. He did Colonel Sanders a while back. That was great. Yeah, that was a lot of fun because I tried to do the entire thing pretty much in character for the most part too. I was trying to play Colonel Sanders playing the game, so it was a fun night, that's for sure. You got the VOD of that on YouTube. But hell yeah, thanks guys for being here. I'll go ahead and try to continue playing the game now or whatever, but yeah, they definitely feel free to chat. Love to get to know you and your community, absolutely. But if you gotta go, Carissa, definitely I understand if you need to go get some to eat or whatever and do your post stream ritual. I totally get that. Sorry for some of her name. Did I catch this at the end? No, he said it was a fun night. Oh, yeah. We're all good. Carissa is fine. Okay, there we go. Carissa is. Sorry. It's a mouthful right there, huh? Oh, is somebody open the dungeon? Ooh, Splurgus is opening the dungeon. All right. Well, if any of you new people want to jump in, it's !dungeon, and for the next 2 minutes, get your name on the list, and I can show you. I can let you know Dolus. Dolus is a fun guy. You'll have to alert because I'm pretty late over here. Oh, okay, and I have to get ready for bed. But I dropped you a follow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow. Yeah, I saw that, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, if you got to lurk, totally understand. Thanks for chatting with me for a little bit, and thanks for bringing your community over. I really appreciate that. All right, and we're getting ready for that. Okay. Nope, Splurgus wants his free stream loot pack. You got it. Jump in there and get that done real quick. Splurgus. Gotcha, buddy. 3 cards. Headed your way, man. Yeah, you too. Absolutely. All right, here we are. So we were just presenting to a lot of what we believe Gordy to be, instead of being an actual Loch Ness monster or whatever. Appreciate it as always. Oh, of course, Splurgus, of course. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, poor Lotta. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the dungeon real quick. Dolus is waiting for us. All right, cue that music.
All right, who do we have with us now? Oh, just you, Splurgus. All right. Well, looks like it's just me and you here. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Ooh, what is that, a 9 or the 11? Alright, you got the 11. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm getting kind of lonely down here. But I guess you can leave. Whatever. Nobody wants to hang out with me.
Welcome back, everybody. That was a short one. Thanks for playing, Flurgus. Yeah, and congrats on making it out alive. And on a sad note, yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes Dulce likes to play the sympathy card or whatever, you know? Let me get you your pack real quick, my man. There we go. Got you that other pack then, man. Congratulations. We have to check in on our dungeon man from time to time for a wellness check. Yeah, you know, he gets a little lonely. He needs to make sure that he gets his attention from time to time. We're concerned, yeah. Nice rainbow cap there, dude. All right, here we go. Case information. Let's see what Lotta's been holding back. Has been another photo? So, tell us this information you have. Your promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a lake. And I figured it wouldn't be much use of evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. I think the time that it was taken will be helpful. It was at 11:50, which was just before midnight, which would have been Larry, right? Because he said all that happened just before midnight. Oh no, but that happened, yeah, his thing happened, I forgot, a week ago because it was the original sighting of Gordy, my bad. That wasn't Larry. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Oh, poor Lotta, we don't never get to see you again, Lotta. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, yes. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar with all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Can I talk to him more? Nope. Alright. Continue on to the rental shop. Talk to the old man. Really, that's the thing you just said? What do you mean? Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. There's nothing new to check out, though. Can I, like, move into the shop now? Oh, there we go. Caretaker shack. There we go. Okay. Whoa, he's got a bird.
Meg, that you?
Eek!
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya.
Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello. Squawk! Nick! What was that? A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes! Yes!
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick? What's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
Getting real stoner vibe from this fellow. Yeah, dude, look at him.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello! Squawk!
Yep.
He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. It looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick. Wow, he has a television here too. Look, a little safe. It's locked.
Well, why wouldn't it be there, Maya? It'd be pointless to put something in a safe if you weren't gonna lock it.
Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Well, that took me so long to read that.
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me.
No. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Oh.
Squawk. See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker. Answers the name Polly. Why is that in the court record?
Too bad all he can say is hello.
No, old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk. Hee cute.
Maya's found a new friend.
I guarantee you Polly has secrets to tell you. Yeah, apparently, dude, if he's in the case file or whatever, in the court record.
Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
Have I looked at everything? What about this trash can? Yeah, we're good. Pasta restaurant.
A
pasta shop?
Yep. To think, the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you to the third generation. Meg,
Yes.
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
The dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes.
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is.
This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's a place of pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, you want to ride in one of your? Well, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep the boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him.
Talk to him about Polly, I guess. That must be the only way. Nah, my memory has gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important?
Hey, there you go, Lemur.
I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Clack.
Oh, right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
Is that all we can say to the bird? Can I present him his own bird?
Take that!
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolored pasta we were talking about? Our rainbowly, or rainbioli, boli, or whatever. I figured out the last color we should use, indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
See if he says anything to this.
Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolored pasta we're talking about?
Rainbowly, yep, says the same thing. I don't know. Is there anything we can do here? Are we done here? Did we talk to go talk to Gumshoe or something now? Well, I don't see us getting anywhere else in there. Wait, can we talk to him about more? Hold up. I didn't look at talk one more time. No, we're good there. I'm thinking maybe we want to go talk to Gumshoe. Just want to see if... Okay, Law's gone, okay. Here we go. Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later.
Okay, well, that didn't really amount to much, did it?
What happens if I go to the detention center? Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so.
Would I go to Grossberg for any reason? Is there any reason to come here? I'm not sure. But we're gonna try it. December 26th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything.
Okay, nothing here.
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun.
It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I guess what to do. What does she think we should do? Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think.
Poor Maya. She probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there.
And I can't, like, present anything to her that's going to be useful, right? I mean... The parrot? Don't waste time showing me things. We've got to get cracking on this case. Okay. Apparently there's somewhere I haven't gone yet. It must be at Gourd Lake. Maybe there was something I could do with that dude. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe I should show him my attorney's badge?
That's a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is.
I don't believe it.
And neither do I.
This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
I guess we can't promise that. I'm gonna be honest, we can't promise that.
I can't make that promise.
Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah, you want my help? You come to the wrong man.
Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy.
Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids.
Maybe we should just lie and say we're gonna run a shop.
Oh, okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
What didn't I just say?
You too, Meg.
Yes!
You bring a tear in the old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello, hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us?
So that actually didn't get me anywhere? Lost camera, that's not gonna do anything. Man, I guess, I don't know, maybe him seeing a camera and be like, what, you're a photographer now? Maybe now I'll talk to you or something? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I should just show it to him again and lie to him in the first place. Maybe that's what I need to do.
You won't be needing that badge to run the pasta shop. Toss it.
I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. Okay, so that definitely didn't work. Trying to think. Robert's autopsy report. Maybe I should just start showing him evidence like that?
He fell asleep.
Ugh.
No, I'm just gonna start showing him everything, I guess. See what sticks.
Yep, I seen this.
Hey, you know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes?
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yep, the other night, out on the lake.
Yes, yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all.
Oh my god, I just gotta keep showing him shit? I mean, come on. I mean, this isn't gonna give me anything, but we're gonna try it anyways. Why not? Fell asleep.
You know about Gordy?
Nope.
Okay, about what I expected from that. I'm gonna just go ahead and try the gun. It's like, you never know with this fucking dude, man. Yeah, of course, a lot of said isn't gonna give anything. Maybe I'll try Polly again?
Polly here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly?
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I can talk to him about something, because I think I've presented everything to him now. And I haven't gotten anything for it. I didn't show him a lot of his camera, I think. We'll check that just in case. Nope. Nothing. So, can I talk to him about something? Oh, I can't. Okay, what you saw?
I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang. So I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that. Oh, Demon is entering the dungeon. All right, Demon. So are you on Streamloots, Demon? Do you have you signed in with your Twitch account on Streamloots? Just wanted to get that out of the way in case you hadn't, because if you win, get a Streamloots pack. Want to make sure I'll be able to give that to you. But yeah, anybody else want to enter that dungeon? Exclamation point dungeon. Next 2 minutes.
You know what? The little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep. The kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy.
Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait. I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, Squawk! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6, Squawk!
What? The DL6 incident?
Hey, mister, I mean Dad.
This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about Deal 6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little research on this Deal 6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe.
There we go. Just did now. Sounds good. Let's jump on in there, buddy. Cue that music.
Welcome, demon. I'm friends with a few demons. Carl, is that you? Are you playing games with me? Or whatever. Either way, demon, here we go. Let's see if you win against me. I think I have space for a demon in here. Ooh, and it looks like you'll be occupying that space. Very good, very good. Get into your cell. The rest of you, you can leave.
Welcome back, Demon. Sorry about not winning there, buddy. Better luck next time, though. Thanks for jumping on the dungeon, dude. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go talk to Detective Gumshoe. He's probably done with his meeting.
Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know the boat rental shop down at the Gourd Lake?
No, yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you, that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand to testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. The Deal 6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the Deal 6 incident.
That was when Edgeworth's father died.
I can't help but think that it has something to do with the current case.
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about Deal 6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the Deal 6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up.
So if I can show him... Is that when I use Polly? Can I present Polly to him? Because Polly said the Deal 6 thing?
What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat's rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident.
That incident?
Deal 6.
What?
Polly, Polly! Have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget Deal 6! Squawk! Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the Deal 6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to Deal 6? Nick, do you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need more information on the Deal 6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go and find what you need.
All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past.
All right, cool. Gonna learn some stuff. Move into the records room. All right, before we get into the records room, though, I'm gonna go to the restroom again real quick. I broke the seal. Be right back. Okie dokie. Let's get to this records room, shall we? Thanks everybody for sticking around. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully, I think hopefully we'll be able to at least get to the testimony for whoever's going to testify. Oh, I guess it's that weird old man. And then I'm probably going to call the stream there because I don't think we'll be able to get through the entire one before 10 o'clock. So we'll probably just try to end it right there at a nice clean spot so we can just do the whole testimony next week. Hell yeah. Exactly, Lemur. Wow. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find the DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want and to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, this case is closed.
The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. And Edgeworth pissed himself. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that, in the dark? There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. And that was Mr. Edgeworth's father. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator.
And that's why he's so afraid of earthquakes, I guess. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles! Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times.
Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like the current case. What's going on here?
Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Deal 6 was Yanni Yogi.
Warning.
No, the purple space cat is raiding! What's up, raiders?
Are awesome.
How are we doing? Oh my gosh, Purple, thank you so much for bringing your community around.
Raiders.
And we got a cuttlefish, what's up? Holy crap, oh my gosh. Thanks for bringing everybody by. What's up, everybody? Let me see, what were you guys playing? Just streaming Mass Effect Andromeda, nice! Best Bioware romance? Oh, that's a good question right there. Hell yeah, how you enjoying Andromeda? I tried to play through it, and honestly, it didn't quite grip me, but I love the gameplay of it. I love playing the multiplayer and stuff. Yes, we were. It is awesome. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's awesome. I love the Mass Effect series. Of 1, 2, and 3 are like in my top 5 favorite games of all time, for sure. Hey, what's up, Arch? Archivol? Am I saying that right? Well, how's it going? Thanks so much for bringing your community over here. Yeah, we're playing some Phoenix right here. We're getting pretty close to testifying again here. So I don't know if any of you guys have played this before, but right now we're in a court case where Edgeworth is the defendant, and apparently somebody killed somebody in the middle of a lake on a boat, and we're trying to prove that it wasn't him. So just as broad strokes, that's what it is. If you guys want any more details, you let me know though. But yeah, so what's up, everybody? How's everybody having a good day? Having a good Tuesday? Love Phoenix Wright, hell yeah, Art. Exactly. It's a great game. I had never played it before until this playthrough right here. Always wanted to as a kid though. I've always known what it was. For whatever reason, I just never got it for my DS or whatever for some reason. But I'm actually kind of glad because now I get to experience it for the first time right here on stream and in beautiful HD. So that's great. And I thought they announced a new one too for the Switch recently, right? So definitely gonna be some more Phoenix Wright on this channel, I think, after this. We're having a great time. Yeah, so right now we're looking through some old case files from a cold case that actually has to do with Maya right here in front of me, her family, and Edgeworth's family, and the current murder investigation. So everything's kind of coming together right now. So the man arrested as a suspect of Deal 6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So yeah, we're learning about this murder of Edgeworth's father and how they were in the court building or whatever, the building that the court is in, and there was an earthquake and they got trapped in an elevator, and when they finally got out of the elevator, Edgeworth's father was dead. Some pretty crazy stuff. A murder most foul. Exactly, Arch. Perfect. Perfectly said. So yeah, and so it's kind of interesting. We found this old guy who seems kind of suspicious, and he kept calling us like his kids' names and stuff, and he's gonna be the one testifying. He seems a little cuckoo, but we heard from his pet that the pet apparently knew about this case file that has to do with Edgeworth and stuff, and Edgeworth has hinted us that it has something to do with Deal 6, why he was out there with the man who was killed. So the plot thickens, I think is what I'm getting at. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. He's senile as fuck. Yeah, exactly, Lemur. Yeah, pretty freaking senile, man. He's all over the place. Want us to take over his pasta shop, but he actually runs a boat rental station, and it doesn't look like a restaurant at all. It says boat rental outside, but he's pretty sure it's called the Wet Noodle. Like, okay. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to the defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Yeah, the guy who was killed in this court case was the defense attorney for the person who killed who was on trial for killing Edgeworth's father. We've known that for a while. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Huh. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think.
Yeah, that oxygen brain damage, it's probably that guy who's senile, dude. It's probably him. That's probably him, right? I guess I know generally what happened to Deal 6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. What kind of impact it was to see his father shot in front of him. I don't really know what kind of impact that would have on a man. Probably a pretty big impact, dude. Yeah, thanks again. I just want to say thanks again, Purple Space Cat, for bringing everybody over here. And I hope you're having a good night. Totally understand if you got to duck out, you finish your stream and all that. But I just want to say thanks again. I really appreciate it. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Deal 6 case file added to the court record. All right. Right. That's probably all we need to, we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. All right, there it is. That's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. Gonna go ahead and save that game. Let's save a game. Right. Here we go. All right, so next week we'll be coming in, talking to the senile old man, and yeah, seeing what's up. I'm thinking he was the guy, which I'm thinking was already hinted in the game pretty heavily, but he's got to be the guy that was accused of killing his father. But why him was out on the lake, I still can't figure that out with Edgelord. I don't know why that is a thing. And it's very suspicious with this guy here on the lake, but it must be the fact that they were there has to do with the fact that that guy was at the boat rental place, right? Otherwise, why go to that lake and meet at all? I feel like it has to be that they're all three connected with this encounter, let's call it. So that'll be fun to find out next week. All right, let me pop over here to my ending screen. Play a little music. There we go. All right, so I just want to say thanks again for the raid, Purple Space Cat. I really appreciate you. And we had a raid earlier from, let me make sure I don't mess up her name again. Carissa. She said it's cool if I call her Carissa. But thank you again, Carissa. I don't know if you're still around, but I really appreciate that raid as well. This is a nice, been a great night for raids. Hell yeah. And thanks to everybody else who's been hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying Phoenix Wright as much as I am. It's definitely a great game. So for the rest of the week, Wednesday tomorrow we're going to be playing some itch.io games, so if you guys want to come by, what I like to do on Wednesdays is I go on itch.io.com, or sorry, itch.io is the website. Then we think of a random term to search into the chat, and then we just kind of look through the games that pop up from that search term, a keyword, and we play some random games. And sometimes we find some good stuff, sometimes we find absolute garbage. Either way, it's a good time. So definitely come out and hang out for that. That'll be tomorrow, Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm going to be continuing Judgment, which is like the dark, gritty version of Phoenix Wright in a way, because it's a video game that's like made by the Yakuza developers. I think it's sort of a part of the Yakuza universe. But it's about a disgraced lawyer. And he's now a private detective, and it's been pretty cool because there's a lot of like strange parallels, I guess, because it's sort of like Japanese justice system stuff or whatever. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. So that's on Thursday's Judgment. And then on Friday we have The Witcher 3. And The Witcher 3, we're getting pretty far into it. I think I might be about halfway. I don't know. It's hard to say when a game is that big and there's still DLC that I'm gonna have to end up like checking out too. So but, you know, we'll be whittling away at it again this Friday. And then also the last stream of the week will be on Sunday. I'm going to be doing Simulation Sunday. I've been doing it for the last couple of weeks, where I like to mow the lawn on Sundays. So we do lawn mowing simulator, and I guess it's a little podcasty, you could think of it as, because we like to just kind of chat and talk about stuff, movies, TV shows, you know, whatever we're feeling like, you know. All right, let's see.
I am going to raid somebody if you guys are cool with that. Looks like got my man Prince Reglin. He's playing some Fall Guys. Why don't we go hang out with him? I haven't got to raid Prince. I don't even know if it's since the first time I raided him. So this will be cool. So yeah, he's good. Let's go check him out. Playing some Fall Guys. He's a good streamer. Good guy. Likes to come hang out sometimes here even. There we go. Set up the raid. All right, guys. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everybody. You guys have a good night. Let's go hang out with Prince Reglin, and you guys show him some love. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some itch.io stuff. I forgot Fall Guys was a thing. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Dan plays it every once in a while. He likes to just, for some reason, piss himself off by playing some Fall Guys. So funny. Yeah, see you later, Lemur, and everybody else. You guys have a good night. Right on, brother.